We've come from a history of addiction to get into a history of recovery, into a future of recovery. We like to think of it as going from one extreme to another, and so in doing so, a lot of people strive for perfection. I'm going to be the perfect father. I'm going to be the perfect husband. I'm going to be the perfect partner. I'm going to be the perfect employee. You wouldn't believe how many people throw themselves into work, but that's going to make them the perfect employee. I'm going to be the perfect person. We're human. We're not going to be perfect, but we are excellent. I can say that humbly. We are excellent. There's a quote from Plato who said, "We are what we repeatedly do, therefore excellence is not a mistake but a habit." And I look around the room and I know that we are habitually excellent. If you are what you repeatedly do, you are successes. Now, a lot of guys in this room will have been in my group sessions where I keep saying to them, "You're more a success today than you are yesterday." I see a couple of people smirking at me because it's something which I labour the point of. You are successes. Why? Because you are more sober today than you were yesterday, the month before that. You're confronting challenges that overwhelmed you, that overcame you beforehand. And you're doing so with the mind of, I've got to keep pushing forward. I've got to keep battling. I've got to get through this. And even if I don't get through it unscathed, I'm going to get through it because there's something better for me at the end. You are excellent, habitually excellent, and habitually successful also. And finally, for the graduates who are here today. Can you stick your hands up, by the way? People who are graduating today. Oh, it's lovely. And can I just see, if you're willing to, hands of ex-residents.
Please give a warm welcome to our first graduate, Steve Davison. Welcome. Congratulations, Stevie.
Thank you.
Okay. If you put your hands together for our next graduate, which is Stuart Edwards. Stuart, congratulations. So our third graduate is Jason Keithley. Our fourth graduate today is Jonathan Jones.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And the last graduate for this short session is Ricky Hadwell.
Right over.
Good! That's my boy! Good!
We've got our sixth graduate today is Ryan Rogers. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you.
Here's your sticker. Our next graduate is Scott King. Congratulations, Scott.
Thank you.
Your certificate. Our next graduate is Simon Noble.
Thank you very much.
And our last but by no means least graduate is Anthony Smith.
First of all the glory goes to God. All of us in this room were miracles in our own working way. But thank the Lord for every breath we take.
I wanted to die. I was a broken man, and everybody turned their back on me, friends, family. I was doing things I never thought I'd have to do, shoplifting and getting in trouble with the police, and nobody wanted to know. But the Carpenters did. And they took me in and gave me a second chance at life. So thank you.
The Carpenters' Arms will give you the opportunity for a new start in life. A clean life, a respectful life, a life that you can be proud of. So you're all my brothers in here. I do love you. I want you to succeed. So please grab that with both hands. Please take that opportunity and make it work. Yeah, thank you.
Before I came here, my whole life centred about violence, drink, drugs, gambling, ending up in prison, hospitals, other institutions. I just had enough of it. Came to the Carpenters' Arms and ended up my life just totally changed when I accepted God in my life. Mind-blowing things that I've spoiled with choice, so many opportunities. After that, it's beautiful.
Thank you, Anthony.
My life is so much better than what it was before, so why would I want to go down that route? Because I've learned to love myself.
First of all, I'm not rehabilitated. I'm on the way to being rehabilitated, but I'm still in my rehabilitation. But what's changed is my perception of life, my relationship with God. I see my children now. See them once a week. I've not seen them for about 3 years. They're proud of what I'm doing.
Humble yourself, because it was only a few months ago, you know, well, we might not even be here now, let's face it, so never forget where you've come from and where you are now, so also who you're doing it for, like my mum.
Yeah, probably the biggest challenge is obviously the physical one, being on the crutches. So my biggest challenge was to stay focused on changing myself and really working on what the issue was behind my addiction. So I persevered through the physical pain, but I had to give up certain things. Like my stubbornness. One of my biggest problems was being stubborn. It took me an awful long time for Scott, who would persuade me to be on the crutches. So I accepted that I needed help.
For me, is basically staying clean for the rest of my life. That's my aim. Obviously, keep God's centre of attention. I met a Christian lady. We looked at getting engaged and possibly become a self-employed tree surgeon in the nearby future. And all glory goes to God and the Carpenters' Arms for supporting me.
Carpenters gave me my life back, in all honesty, and I just bless all you lot and hope you get where I am now, because I've never been so happy.
And I just want to say to the residents in here, you're part of a chosen few that are in here. God's put you in this room for whatever reason that is.
Tony back there, he's my sponsor. Every day me and this gentleman talk to each other, and that's the key. Talk. Leave nothing in the dark. Okay, lads? Anyway, that's me. God bless. Thank you, Denise.
You just be grateful for where you are, for this place. Be grateful for what you've got. You know, don't complain about it. You know, stick to the program.
Try not to overthink stuff. I get stuck on things, beat myself up, or the past is past. Got to change ways.
This is out of my control and being fixed, crutches. So realising it's out of my control. So rather than trying to control it, just move on and accept it and realise that it will happen in time. So yeah, it's been a good challenge. Thank you.
Thank you.
Move on. You've already done it. There's no point beating yourself up about it. Yeah, you can never get better.
Congratulations.
Thank you.